Hey everyone, welcome to day 16 of the Guardian Angels messages and light language healing activations. Today's messages are very much about opening up the flow of giving and receiving to enable you to really open your heart, live in your joy and create your life of joy from that vibration of joy. And I'm just really seeing that cycle of being in joy creates more joy, creates a life of joy. And just there's so much generosity and protection from adverse economic events and things in this one. So we will first go through and introduce you to the angels, what they're about, when you can call them in for yourself. And then we will call them in, we'll bring a message through, and we'll bring some light language healing. So here we go. So we have two angels that are revisiting us from previous transmissions, and they've also brought in ask for your needs to be met and clearing away, giving away things. So receiving and giving. So the first one is Menorda, zodiac sign of Virgo, the Honourable God, September 18 to 23, Choir of Powers, associations and qualities, medicine and healing, advice, luck in changes of residence, helpfulness, vocation, career and finding a job, cooperation, availability and altruism, truth and freedom found in work, inner work, willpower, discovering potential, dedication and devotion. So this one really feels to me like really finding yourself, healing yourself, getting clear and focused on where you're going, and discovering new things about what you can do in life. And the second one is Yo, the right hand of God, July 7 to 11, sign of Cancer, Choir of Thrones, fame and celebrity, patronage and philanthropy, politics, artistic and scientific activities, generosity and selflessness, respect for others, encouraging goodness, command, leadership and diplomacy, luck and prosperity in business, trade and travel, protection from unforeseen events and economic setbacks, surprising discoveries, resilience against illness. So there's a crossover there. In the other one is medicine and healing. This one is resilience against illness. So it's like you can see that they're coming from two different angles around the same theme. Same with fame and celebrity, whilst the other one was, finding your vocation, finding your potential. This is taking it that next step to be seen and heard and, really reach that full potential. Generosity and selflessness. So this is again come up with ask the angels for help and then do charitable work. So giving away, helping, being part of the community, respect for others, encouraging goodness, leadership and diplomacy. So that's all harmonious relationships. So we're carrying on similar themes to the last few days, and we're deepening into some of those. So let's call them in and see what the messages are. Yo coming in. Atati tati takakaka, showing me the doves of peace. Atatata and harmony. Atatatati tatata. I'm really seeing those white wings as well on the card. Ask for your needs to be met. Akatatatata. I'm seeing birds' feathers as well in the peacock. So for the peacock, that symbolizes to me stepping into your purpose, owning it, not apologizing for it, standing with confidence in who you are, what you want to do, where you're going. This is me. Like a peacock strutting, but without ego, more just in confidence of who you are. Atatatatitakakakakatokoko. So they've also brought in another 2 cards around this theme. So the main theme is ask for help and then give. So receive and then give. And then the other things we've got is live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. Combined with express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. So what are you creating in your life that brings you joy? What is your joy, your bliss? When you feel genuine joy and bliss coming from within, what comes through you into the world? What are those things that bring you joy that you want to create from or create more of in the world? And I think this is, a double support, if that is in helping the community in some way. So I'm going to read the Ask for Your Needs to Be Met card. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So pulling in help from those that you see, I could really do with what they've got, what they're about. They've got skills that I need. And then, so that's what's coming in from above, is ask for your needs to be met. And when you're guided to those places where your needs can be met, take up the offer. And then how we see that in the world is donations, tithing and charitable work. Give joyfully, again joy, to the organisations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. So, live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. Your guardian angel is encouraging you to follow your heart at this time. Do what makes your heart sing. Do what makes you smile. Do what makes you dance and rejoice. Living your joy is so important. It's truly your only purpose here. If you're wondering what you're supposed to do with your life, this card is showing you that you are to choose the pathway that is filled with joy and happiness. That's all. It's the key to inner peace. If you find yourself sad and drained at the moment, take some time to do what makes you feel alive, whether it be a hobby or simply spending time with a loved one. You're being encouraged to do it now. Anything that makes you feel blessed, filled with energy and alive is your joy. And today is the day to live your joy. When you do this, you will draw positive and loving experiences into your life that will wash away the darkness. So, express your creativity. You are a creative being, and the angels are encouraging you to tap into your gifts so that you can share your talents with the world. These can go beyond an art form or even music, as you are constantly creating your life. You're being handed a blank canvas by the angels and encouraged to paint what happens next. Creative energy is flowing through you right now. Take time to express this divine gift that you have. You are an artist with a phenomenal ability to create your life in the light of your creator. In order to take the next step, you're being encouraged to paint it or write or sing about it. Bring it into creation in a loving, expressive way. So, is there more? So I'm feeling the crown chakra activating. I'm feeling yo coming in. Feet tingling. Focusing on the receiving. Opening your heart to receive. To receive your joy. To receive your joyful creative life. Okay. Releasing through the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. You can feel energy coming down the spine. It's rainbow energy. Heart expanding, feet tingling. Okay, so now we're on the donating. So I also see this as giving away things you no longer need. And even better, if it's helpful to people, if you can find people that need it. Hearing rejoicing. So they're saying when people are rejoicing and receiving what you're giving, it's creating a pathway of love and light that enriches the paradigm, the 3D reality, and elevates it and clears away lower density. So I'm feeling that really, that magnanimity, just being really heartfelt generosity, kindness, giving, coming in through the crown. And the reason that can come in through the crown is because there is not a fear of loss that's been cleared, and there's protection against adverse economic situations. As part of this transmission, that's something that the angels are supporting with and protecting against. So it's obviously easier to be giving if you feel you've got something to give. We all have something to give, whether it's a kind word or a smile or just a well wishes energetically in someone's direction. We've all got something that we can generously give. And what you're doing is you're creating a pathway that is reciprocal. As you're creating a giving pathway, you're opening up to be able to, for the universe to give you even more of what brings you joy. So the more that you're in your joy vibration, the more you're telling the universe what brings you joy and what to bring you more of. The more you're in gratitude and the more you ask for what you want, it enables you to receive it. And the more joyful you become, the more receptive you are to receive that which you want. And the more it disperses fear of loss or poverty consciousness. And the more you express who you are from that loving heart space, the more it directs that pathway of light in the way you want, that enriches you. That's it. Yeah. So that's the message. Atata tita kaka totoku akatatata atatata atatata. So what I will say has come up for me around this time that is aligned to this message is a very strong feeling to clear away things that I feel attached to, that I'm holding on for whatever reason, sentimental or, from some kind of lack somewhere in there that perhaps I will need it at some point, and otherwise I've got to buy more, and so that's therefore like a poverty consciousness. Anything that's cluttering up my space as well, it's because there's a shift at the higher levels and an elevation, And by removing those old things, even if they're valuable, and giving them away, you're not only doing someone else a favor, you're doing yourself a favor, because you're clearing out energy that isn't relevant to you anymore, denser energy, but that might match somebody else perfectly and be just what they need. And I've had something along those lines also happen simultaneous to this reading. So it does feel good to give to somebody that is joyfully receiving it, because it's magic. It's magic for them. It's just what they've asked for. So if you feel guided to give something, it's very likely that someone is called for it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm just feeling a beautiful peace, a resonance with abundance, because of shifting fear around being supported financially, kind of shifting out of that survival level, that brings a safety. Yeah, so there's feeling of peace and safety, which enables you to open up to giving and receiving, and eliminates any stagnancy in flow of energy and opens up movement. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's it. So blessings, everybody. You did receive codes there, even though there was not so much light language in this one. There was light codes moving through the whole transmission. So still do listen to your body. Drink a lot of water to help things move through. Be aware of when you need to rest, when you need to be active. There's this is really a message about all the energy shifts that you've been through as we're following along through these transmissions. Needing the physical environment needs to adjust to those changes. You need to now align your physical environment with your energetic shifts, and that means rearranging, which was yesterday's message, and decluttering and things like that, and just moving things out and moving things in that you need, moving things out that you don't need, moving things in that you do need, including help from people, connections from people, whatever that entails, moving money around. Yeah. Okay. Blessings, everyone.